welcome to Nerd Locker Podcast, where we break down the latest in movies, television, video games, and more. My name is Adam.
I'm Oliver. Can we do that again? That's fine. Go. Run it.
Okay. Anyways, so this guy. Guys, so we're going over episode 6 of The Boys. And sorry if you guys hear fireworks. We don't know if you do or not, but we're going to try to keep as loud as we can. It is 4th of July, guys. Independence Day. So we're going to make this fast. So we go through one of the grossest episodes I think we've seen in a while.
It's disgusting.
But we get a lot of... I'm going to go over this real quick. First thing we get is we're open to where Butcher and Kessler have the doctor, I forget his name, basically cut off his leg or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they are saying, like, either do this for us or we kill you. And it seems we heard this prior that Kessler might be a fiction of Butcher's imagination, which we get confirmation of this year. And Samir. So they're interrogating Samir, saying make this virus, and Kessler keeps pushing Butcher to the line. And we find out later, I'm just going to go skip over like these parts of the series or the episode. We find out later that Kessler is not real. He is a figment of Butcher's imagination. And he is a devil on the shoulder, kind of.
Yeah.
He is the thing inside of Butcher right now that broke out of the rabbit. So he also says a line of like bash his head in, which is very Negan-like, guys.
That was really cool.
And it just definitely like it was definitely more apparent in this episode than others that he was a figment of Butcher's imagination. While all this is happening,
even I want to point out, even in the beginning of the episode, the dialogue between Samir and Butcher kept saying we. Samir kept saying you.
Yeah.
And he never acknowledged Butcher or Kessler ever. And I was like, dude.
And we get this thing where, like, so as all this is happening, we have Huey, Starlight, and Kimiko trying to infiltrate Tek-Knight's party. Kimiko is sad because of Frenchie turning himself in and blah, blah, blah.
No appearance in this episode.
No.
He had a day
appearance.
off. That got picked up.
Probably multiple days off. Yeah, that definitely got picked up. So we have a thing where, like, so this is all going on. They get to Tek-Knight's place, which is the equivalent of Batman. And they have a inside person, which is Web Weaver, who is our Spider-Man. And they go to Web Weaver's place where they give him this drug that goes up his
butt.
But not web hole. We get a web hole, which is an extra hole that shoots webs out of right above his butt. And they end up knocking him out, and they take his costume to infiltrate the party. And they put Huey in the costume, who doesn't have an extra butthole, but ends up talking to Tek-Knight, who Tek-Knight wants a sidekick, which we find out the sidekick is not what we believed it was. And his initiation to be a sidekick is to go down to the tech cave and do some stuff.
Essentially.
Do some stuff. Yeah.
Real heavy BDSM.
Guys, it got real weird.
It got real weird.
Real fast. So Huey's going through all this, which is also causing trauma to Huey. And I think this is going to play a big thing later in the series in general. Because the big thing, and I will probably say this after a little bit, but this storyline has definitely diverted so far from what it was supposed to be, and it's crazy in so many ways. So anyway, Sister Sage is at this party with Homelander and Newman, and they're talking this whole time about like asserting Robert Singer and basically taking over everything. And it seems like Newman still has her like hesitations, but Homelander and Sage are really like persuading her not to do this.
Right.
But Sage also is like, she basically admits, I could have cured cancer. I could have cured my grandmother. They didn't let me because they didn't want to listen to me because I'm a young black girl and they'll never listen to me.
Humans suck.
Yeah, so it was fucking great. So
I don't understand how she can hold her tongue being at a party like that.
Yeah, like it definitely shows a lot of like strength, but also a lot of manipulation that she's using against everybody. And we'll get into the meats and potatoes of like where this could be going, because I'm gonna talk about some comic spoilers only for the fact that we passed those spoilers at this point. So I can talk about them in a different way. But before we get into that, here is a word from our sponsor. Let's talk about data breaches. You know how creepy it is to get ads that are like way targeted.
It's absurd. I literally got a text the other day, and it just said, "Hello, Oliver. How are you today?" I'm like, I don't know you. How do you know my name? What's happening?
I sometimes respond to them like, "Who is this?" And they're like, "Nah."
They're like,
they don't
"No,
respond back at
no."
all. Yeah. I also get like weird Instagram ads, things like that. It's so weird. And the thing is, like these data brokers, they have your full name, your address, your email, and your health records. And they sell it all for like $1, dude.
Dude.
Quick dollar.
Honestly, so that's why I started using Aura. It's like a superhero for your privacy. It's great. It's amazing. It scans the dark web for your information that's being sold, and then bam, automatically opts you out of those shady websites, so you don't get those really creepy messages that I definitely don't like. You get less spam, and that's just the beginning. Like, having your info out there makes you a target for hackers who could also just crack into your social media, bank accounts, and the whole nine.
Really? Huh. Well, the thing is with Aura, they go above and beyond just privacy, though. They also have VPNs, they also have antivirus, and they have a password manager, like, someone that doesn't forget.
What?
They even have parental controls and identity theft insurance. It's all pretty good. And not only that, it just keeps it simple instead of all those different apps that you have to download and stuff like that.
It's really, really annoying. But look, I know you might already have some of these figures covered, but think of it like this. Aura has 24/7 security. That's like the whole week and then some hours. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's like all the hours.
Yeah, that's all the hours.
It's basically a 24/7 security guard working tirelessly in the background so you can browse, game, and stream with a peace of mind.
It's honestly one of the best services, guys, especially for different things. Instead of all the malware protection, you get your own VPN service, all that stuff in one.
You get VPN?
And VPN, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, honestly, with all that, you can get it's all for an affordable price too. But if you guys want to try it out, you guys can go to aura.com/nerdlocker and you guys can get a 2-week free trial to try it out and see exactly how it is. It's going to change everything for you guys. It was crazy how much of my stuff was on the dark web.
Less spam.
It's so much on the dark web, guys. They have all the information that you can even think of. Like, just do yourself a favor, make your online life a lot easier with aura.com/nerdlocker. Down below, get a 2-week free trial.
2-week free trial, huh?
Yep.
I like
14 days.
14 whole. Yeah, you got 14 fingers over there?
10 and 4. 14.
That's not 4. You just did this.
Pick number 3, my lord. And we're back. So to talk about some of these spoilers. So let's talk about the fact that Frenchie has gotten so much further than he has in the comics. So Frenchie died way before this.
No way.
Yes. So
that's kind of like
him and Kimiko get killed. Okay, so guys, I might be spoiling unless Kripke's pushing this further, which I'm sorry if they are. So spoiler warning right now. So Frenchie and Kimiko get killed in a explosion of the boys' headquarters, and the way they're killed is basically from Butcher going off the deep end. Butcher decides I need to do some fucked up shit, which is I think is where they get into with Kessler of like he's about to really go dark. So he's going to do some fucked up shit. If we're going to go by the comics, Butcher ends up kind of going crazy, not from this particular moment, but he does go like off the deep end and ends up killing MM's wife or ex-wife.
Oh, okay.
In front of her child.
Oh.
To set a point, and then tells MM this, and then proceeds to kill MM and then Kimiko and Frenchie inside of the headquarters of the bomb. So, like, if they're going towards this is like, because the headquarters are still there, but I just don't know if they're going down this direction, because you also have the reveal of Black Noir as this new actor, or this new person playing him.
Mm-hmm.
And we get into this thing of, like, he doesn't know what to get into, and he might go to violence. And the Deep also getting more into violence. Again, a lot of this is not in the comics. So there's so many things that are, like, being differentiated, especially, like, from The Walking Dead.
I was going to say, yeah, it's definitely just
to
like
where
The Walking
it's,
Dead.
like, going off its own thing. And going into, like... So, like, yeah, MM gets killed and blah, blah, blah. But then we go into... what is the specific character right now? A-Train.
Right.
A-Train has passed his moment long ago. So, like, in comparison to Walking Dead, A-Train would be the equivalent of... who died real fast? Tyrese. So Tyrese died the way that Herschel died in The Walking Dead, guys. Spoilers.
Spoiling.
But the way that Herschel died is the way that Tyrese died. And that shows you that Tyrese went way past his timeline. In this instance, A-Train in the comics was caught and captured by Butcher very early on in the series and put him in front of A-Train in front of Huey, and A-Train had no remorse for what he did, so Huey ended up killing him. Oh. So that's how it was in the comics. Cool. So I don't know where they're going with this, because the whole forgiving thing was one thing, but I'm like, oh, maybe it'll still change. Maybe Huey will still go crazy. But it kind of seems like it's not going to be that way. So if A-Train dies, it's going to be from a different way. So like, there's so many things that have gone off
cool.
of the
I like
comics
that, though.
and in their own direction that I think will really like accumulate to where we're going here. And we have 2 more episodes left, guys. This is nuts. I would rate this episode, as gross as it was, it's still like, since episode 4, it's been going, dude. Like, it's been going down this road.
We're going down hot.
And the reveal of Kessler and everything was super fucking good.
But it was good, but like, I feel like it was like we figured it out.
I would rate it a 7.5.
I'm gonna say,
because like, as much as we knew what was happening, I'm so glad they went with that and didn't try to go against it. Because I feel like I wouldn't be.
That's fine.
I would not be as. I don't know, if they did the same exact way and then revealed he really was real, that still would be great. But I don't know. I don't know if I would have liked it.
I'm gonna go 6.5. It was a great episode. I'm not like shitting on it. There was just like, I mean, the predictability I hate.
Yeah.
Because we literally, as soon as you said it before we started, I was like, oh, yep, this is correct. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then so it kind of shattered the end for me a little bit, because that's the end of the episode. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was good. It was a fun episode. Really gross. I did not like the grossness.
It was very gross. I
didn't like that.
Guys, again, I'm sorry for this being a quicker episode.
It's too over the top.
It is. And like, I'll try to cram in some tidbits real fast so we could talk about this a little bit more. But guys, this is gonna be a shorter episode just because of the fireworks. But one other thing I wanted to bring up when it comes to this is the fact of. So we're getting season 5, and the thing is like, where we are in the comics, that means that season 5 is going to be a lot of balls to the wall. I'm still wondering about the Ryan situation, because we still got like some kind of interaction with Ryan. But have you noticed that the way Homelander kind of treated him like a dog? He was like, good boy. That's going to catch up. That's going to catch up real fast. He's going to keep treating him that way, and he's going to be like, wait a minute.
And then Ryan's like, yeah, like he's very.
And he's watching everything. Like he's gonna go
watching and listening to everything.
I think what's gonna end up happening is Butcher's not gonna be able to save Ryan in the way that he wants to. Probably will get killed, and I think Ryan's gonna like sacrifice himself to take out Homelander, like fly him into the sun or something like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like there's got to be some kind of way to.
I gotta sneeze.
Because I think that comes from the fact of like Homelander saying like this guy.
What?
Like Homelander saying like, I felt every single singe in the fire room. I think that's what they're getting to. Like he's gonna feel the pain while he dies with Ryan.
Interesting.
That's what I think is gonna happen. It's gonna be like they've shown some fucked up stuff on this. I wouldn't be surprised, like skin burning away, kind of like cool. To nothing. Yeah, like I think there will be something there, like where Homelander and Ryan will be talking through the burning, because they're that impervious to it and to a point. So I think that's where we're getting at. But other than that,
damn, dude,
where can they find you?
Do we have time for a story or no?
Yeah, we have time for one story.
All right,
I
cool.
guess.
First off, what do you got going on over here?
This is a slit in my eyebrow, guys.
Is that new?
I made it. Yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Just for the fuck of it.
Just cause?
I think it looks good.
I noticed it a couple of days ago.
If you guys like it, like the video.
Well, we just lost all of our viewers.
I didn't say. I didn't say go away.
I think you need to angle it a little more.
Well, it's there.
Does it go back?
Next time, yeah. My fucking eyebrow. This will be gone in a week.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that? Like, what do you use?
Razor? Oh
God. Like 5 blade or like what do you?
Like a straight razor.
Oh, okay.
I have to use a regular electric one to like break through, and then straight razor.
Break through? What is this? Helm's Deep? Jesus
Dude,
Christ!
It's nuts. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Do you shape both eyebrows?
Not regularly, just every now and then. I did this last time, so.
Oh, okay. And then another thing, we were coming back from our lovely friend Daisy's birthday party.
Yes.
On Sunday, which was a great time. That was awesome.
It was awesome.
And then Sunday was pretty early. I was like,
Yep.
I'm going to have lunch.
Uh-huh.
So I stopped by the Fuzzies right there by our buddy.
Okay.
I like Fuzzies. I wanted hot sauce. I like their hot sauce.
I'm not judging. Severely judging, though.
You eat Chipotle. That's like the worst thing on the planet.
Chipotle is live.
Stop. So I have Fuzzies. I recommend if you like hot sauce. I'm eating there. I got I was like, let's just do a marg and a burrito. Boom. I sat at the bar. I get it. Burrito's awesome. The marg's great. They got the big rock salts,
Mm-hmm.
They can chew on. And so I was like, fuck, now it's raining. It caught up to me. I'll do another marg. So the bartender is like, yeah, sure, yeah. I'll give you another. So she gives me another marg. And we're like talking. We're having a conversation. And I'm like, I kind of want something a little bit more spasibo.
All right.
So I get a Bloody Mary.
Okay.
With like a little bit Tabasco, and it was great. Bartender still asking me.
This storm must have been a while. This storm must have been a while.
It was really annoying. I really wish I didn't stop. So she's like, making the drink. Not like that, but she gives it to me, and then she's about to get off her shift. So when bartenders get off their shift, they have to close the tab.
Yeah.
Right. She gives me the tab. At this point, I already paid for the burrito and the margarita.
Uh-huh.
I ordered a margarita and two Bloody Marys, and she gave me 2 free shots.
Okay.
The bill is $7. And I'm like, this isn't right. She's like, oh no, I got you. It's fine. I'm like, all right. In my head, I was like, what a friendly fucking bartender. This is great. It's fine. This is great. Like,
that got picked up.
I did. Boom. God, I thought I was in Uncharted. I was like, this is great. I got a good burrito. I got a couple margs. It's like $7. This is awesome. I'm just paying for tax. She's like, yeah, it's fine. Just, this bartender is my age.
Okay.
Okay? I need to establish that right away.
All right.
You know where this is going.
I think so.
And so I pay the bill, and it's still raining. It's the new bartender. I'm like, I'll just get like a gin and tonic, and then I'll just close out right away. She's like, dude, this new bartender, I don't know how to make that. I'm like, it's a gin and tonic. What are you talking about? There's not too much that goes into it.
2 things.
It's 2 things, and then throw in any fruit, and you're done. What? So I had to walk her through a gin and tonic to make it for me. I was like, it's fine, whatever. But I'm like, just let me pay for it. The last bartender is off. She's like, can I sit with you? I was like, yeah. I'm fucking clueless. It's like, yeah, sure. Yep. She gets whatever fucking drink she gets. And I'm trying to play Magic the Gathering on my phone. And she keeps asking me questions about my life. And I didn't like it. But I'm like friendly. I like, I win my game. And then I'm like engaging. I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I'm like this and this from this and this. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm like, okay, storm's over. I'm going to bail. It's nice meeting you, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go home. She's like, oh, can I have your number? I'm like, oh, yeah. Do it. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I leave my car, start my engine. Holy fuck, dude. I got hit on.
Yeah, you did.
That never happens.
Bruh. Yeah. Was she cute?
No. She wasn't my type, is what I should say.
Okay.
But I was like, whoa. Text everybody.
Except me.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I was saving it for this.
Yeah. So, guys, like, if we ever say stories, it's because we both don't know the other one. We, like, at this point, our lives...
I've been saving this for days.
Like, we used to tell each other everything. Nowadays, it's like, nah, we'll just wait.
Fuck, I thought there was something else. No, I don't think I have anything else.
Nah.
But yeah, that was a fun experience. It was really awkward. I hate being hit on. That was weird.
What I will say is, guys, we had a really fun party with Daisy. Daisy, I know you listen to our podcast, so happy birthday. You deserve it. But like
Does
your
she?
party, yeah, she does.
Okay.
Your party was fucking nuts. It was great.
Dude,
It was
wild.
the best people ever. But yo, look, I'm gonna call this out. If you watch it, confront me on it. Doug got fucked up.
Oh, I was not gonna
don't
name
care.
drop. I was not gonna
Doug
name
got
drop.
fucked up,
Dude.
guys. If we ever have Doug on the podcast,
Hold on. If I woke up in the morning.
this guy.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Doug and I slept on the couch. Dude, Doug's gonna hate me for this. It's fine.
Guys, sorry that this is not about the boys, but
It's
we
fine.
Have to get this
We
out.
finished The Boys. We
Yeah,
rated
yeah,
it.
Okay.
Doug and I were sitting on the couch. You and your wife was sitting in the master bedroom, and everyone else was
We were not in the master bedroom.
We were. You guys were. Everyone was
Somewhere.
everywhere else.
Yeah, somewhere.
I wake up in the morning. It's like 9 a.m. and I see Doug cleaning the carpet. I'm like, how drunk is he? Is he cleaning the entire
For
Airbnb?
no reason.
No reason. He's like, yo, I threw up. I'm like, bro. So I'm like, does it smell? Do you want people to know what is happening? The entire fucking apartment knew by the end of the day.
Dude, because it smelled all the way through the apartment.
It did.
Like,
we were trying to figure it out. We were like Sherlock Holmesing.
Guys, it
Like,
was
did he walk in it?
like
Did he walk in the
100%.
hall?
It was a fun party. We went to a couple different locations. Downtown St. Pete. If you guys live in Florida, hit downtown St. Pete.
Don't hit us up.
hit
Don't
down,
just
down.
hit the downtown, not
Hit
us.
the down
down syndrome.
Oh,
It's a song, guys. Come on, Gen Z guys. Jesus.
all right. Also, speaking of music, if you guys haven't heard Childish Gambino's latest drop, Lithonia, listen to it.
Or
And if
M&M's.
Gambino, you see this, hire me.
For what?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think he's busy that
I
day.
don't give a fuck.
Listen
dude.
to Eminem's.
Where can they find you, motherfucker?
Wait, Eminem.
Oh yeah, Toby, Spider-Man.
God, dude, you clap so loud.
God, you clap so loud.
Is that what I sound like?
Maybe.
I think it's more what you sound like.
I think it's more of a where can they find you?
Okay, you can find me at ThisViewer21 on any social media platform except for TikTok. I'm Oliver Khan VA.
And you can find me at AMORI Photography. You can find this podcast at Nerd Locker Podcast. You can find the studio at Archangel Studios official, wherever that is on all social media. And we will see you guys next week for the Acolyte penultimate episode. And then after that, the boys.
That was really hard for you to say. You okay?
I couldn't remember what that word is for the one before the last
What happened to
episode.
like semi-final? Is that a word thing?
That doesn't.
That's not a thing?
No.
What about,
not for this one.
is final and finale the same thing?
No. There's finale and there's final.
So
Finale could mean there's another premiere afterwards. Final is final.
that's lame. Okay.
Yep. All right. Bye, guys.
God, I hate my life.